Scorpio, this is Lady Luna. I am bringing to you your first half of July 2020 and 1st to the 15th. And I want to thank you so much for returning and supporting my channel and coming back and liking and subscribing and also commenting. I do try to comment to everybody in return, but I want to thank you so much for showing your love to my channel, as well as if you are new to my channel and I resonate with you. I know there's a lot of readers out there, and you guys go through the channels and try to find the one that you resonate with, and please know that's Spirit's way of, you know, we have billions and billions of people out there, so not one person is going to resonate with everybody. And I always ask Spirit to let me resonate with the people that needs my guidance, that needs my message, because not every message are identical. There are a lot that are the same, and when that comes to be like that, that's and if you come across 2 or 3 videos and they're very similar, you need to heed the warning, or heed the great news, or heed the change, or whatever it is that you're reading is very similar. Then that is Spirit seriously talking to you. Also, I just want to remind you guys again that we are coming to a full moon on the 5th of July, and it's going to be in Capricorn, okay? And there are a few emotional issues you may have to deal with, and one of them is feeling the urgency or the need to go out and help the society, help community, help the world or outside world around you. You might want to give a little lending hand to somebody, but that's going to be around the 5th, give or take 4 days before and 4 days after. And that's supposed to help you and support you and give you guidance in moving forward in a situation. But that's some type of movement, that's some type of energy you're going to feel from the full moon, especially if you have Capricorn in your chart. And if you don't, you might get that slight inclination of doing something like that for people around you. But if you do have Capricorn in your chart, you probably will be affected by that. The other thing is you'll be looking for some type of justification as to why things are happening around you. You'll be asking, why is this happening? What do I need to do? You'll be doing a lot of whys and whats and where questioning, because you want some justification as to what is going on around you and why it's going on. And this will be around, again, the full moon. The other thing that Spirit wants me to tell you is that try not to seek approval from outside influences. Spirit wants you to take in your own morals, your own inner values, and believe in yourself and not ask for anybody else for advice at this time. They want you to go with what you think is morally right, not with what somebody else thinks is morally right. Okay? All right, Scorpio, so let's get started with your reading. I'm going to pull these cards here. Bless the Spirits, have me do that. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Whoops. This is for Scorpio. Bless the Spirit. Help me see clearly, hear clearly, feel clearly, and know clearly the message you wanted me to give to Spirit accurately. What they need to know. The group that's watching this video, bless the Spirit, what do they need to know? Bless the Spirit. This is for Scorpio, July 1st to 15th, 2020. This is for Scorpio, July 1st to 15th. What do they need to know? Bless the Spirit. Scorpio. Thank you, bless the Spirit. Okay. Scorpio, some of you are dealing with a soulmate. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's very like-minded and very much maybe spiritually connected with you as well. But this is definitely a soulmate connection with some of you. Some of you are coming into a very comfortable relationship with a person, or even a job that is going to be very comfortable, very relaxing, very like-minded with you, okay? The next thing is about going to the sea. It's about taking time to yourself, about going with the flow, trusting what's ahead of you. It's like you're in a boat in the water and you're just going and letting Spirit guide you. So you're being asked to trust spiritually what is ahead of you and what's getting ready to come towards you. In this picture, there is no storm. Sorry, my nose itches when Spirit really gets into my area here. To the sea. There's no storm in here. This is a very calm sea, okay? And you are being asked to just trust what's ahead of you and keep moving forward. There is some of you who's going through a change. You can be going through a physical change and you can be going through a spiritual change. But there is some type of regeneration. Whatever has been old and ugly and not doing well is now going to be regenerating something very good, something beautiful, and something blossoming, something abundantly, something nurturing, something very nice, a new growth, a new And so this could be with a soulmate, Scorpio. Something that can be reconciliating with somebody, and you're just trusting Spirit and going with the flow. Okay. All right, Spirit. Make sure I get all the right cards. There we go. What's the Spirit? This is for Scorpio. What do they need to know for July 1st to 15th? What do they need to know for July 1st to 15th? Thank you, Spirit. What they need to know for July 1st to 15th. Oh my gosh. Anything else with the Spirit? Something else flipped over. Anything else for Scorpio, July 1st to 15th? I gotta get what flipped over. I think we got plenty there. Let's see what we got here. Alright, if this is involving a soulmate, a relationship reading, again, this could be a career as well, being that you're really in tune with the job that you're working with or in, and you are like a perfect match for that. That is where I'm getting at, and you need to be trusting. There's some type of change getting ready to take place around your job or work site, but again, if this is a relationship, you're definitely connected with a soulmate, and you're being asked to trust whatever is going on around you. Something has because you have a tower moment here. Let me put this right here. And there's some type of reconciliation or rebirth or renewal going on with you in a relationship, okay? There is a healing that's taking place. Somebody is being very hopeful. You're being asked to stay hopeful and optimistic in a situation, that things will turn out the way you want them to turn out. There's a healing going on, okay? You're also feeling, some of you may feel like you've been abandoned or left alone or left out in the cold, or somebody wasn't involving you and you're feeling like you're not where you need to be with this person. Spirit is not happy with something that may have went on around your soulmate. That soulmate doesn't have to be a relationship with a sexual relationship. It could be a friend, a family member, somebody very, really close connected. But I feel like Spirit stepped in and made some changes, and you felt the stirring of the ground like an earthquake. You felt something happen, and it may not have been really strong, but some of you probably felt like you had a falling out of some sort, and some type of tower moment had to happen. The thing about towers is the top of them only fall apart, not the base. The base is still solid. The base is still strong. It's still sturdy. It doesn't fall apart. Just the tops of the towers and most of the decks fall apart. That's like cutting the head off the snake. So if there is something that's causing an issue in your relationship with a soulmate, the snake is being cut. The head's being cut off. Whatever was causing the issue. And if this was a job, whatever was causing the issue in the job, maybe you feel like you weren't included in a situation at work, but please know that's coming to an end. That's being changed. That's being healed. The Hierophant Spirit is stepping in. Some of you guys may be dealing with, you may be looking for advice with somebody that's over you, or a mentor, somebody you look up to. Could be somebody from your work, a counselor of some sort. And some of you guys can be spiritually growing, and Spirit is definitely involved in your situation, being that you're involved in the soulmate connection here, and that they're interfering with something that's going on. Somebody in this relationship or at your job is feeling like they are just kind of bummed out, kind of bored, not happy with whatever cup of love that's being offered to them, or a cup of opportunity is being offered to them. It's like you don't even want to look at that right now, because there's a healing going on, and you got to get to that healing first before you accept this. Also, you have the Death card, so there's an ending of a cycle for sure. Ending of a cycle for sure coming your way. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry I had to shut my door because my husband was getting home and I didn't want him to walk through and make a lot of noise. Okay, so you have the Death card here. That means there's an ending to this this feeling that you're going through, these emotional feelings. It could be a situation that wasn't good. I don't believe that there's a reconciliation here, either with a job or with a relationship, because whatever that wasn't good is coming to an end. Okay? Let me clarify your cards here, Scorpio. Bless this Spirit. Can you tell me what the star card here is for Scorpio? You need to stay optimistic and hopeful, sweethearts. That's too many, bless the Spirit. Okay? Just stay hopeful and optimistic during the situation that you're going through. Please know that you're going to go through it, and then you're going to, on the other side, something will good come out of it. And it looks like some type of reconciliation. It could also be coming back to the job if you're going for a job, losing a job if you lost one. Just know that there is something positive coming. And some type of cycle is ending. What's this star card here, blessed Spirit? What's the star card? Be hopeful and optimistic. You do, okay? You got the Four of Wands. It's about taking time out and really staying positive and thinking positive, because you want to attract positivity. So you're being asked to take some time out and just meditate on the situation, or just take time out and think, analytically think about a situation as well. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is indicating that some type of stability is coming your way, but it's not going to be fast. This could be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo in your life that's coming to you and is guiding you, is going to assist you and help you become stable in a situation. Okay? But this won't be fast to happen. This is kind of slow action. It's about taking action, but it's about slow action, okay? But you're being asked to trust. And this, again, this can involve an Earth sign as well. What's the Five of Wands here, blessed Spirit? Sorry, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles for Scorpio. Thank you. You are in your head a lot. Either you're worrying, or you're worrying about a situation, and I feel like you don't. I feel like you're worrying because you're left out of something. You feel like you've been abandoned. You just feel like you've been left out. Okay. Be right back. All right, Leo. Sorry for that last interruption. I hope. Okay. So then we have here, you got the Tower card, Leos. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is Spirit. What's this Tower card here for Leo? Oh, wow. Yeah, something about your home life was shaken up. You got the Five of Pentacles again. Something about the home life. Definitely some type of what you thought was really sturdy and strong may not have been as strong as you thought at the time. There's some type of growing up, some type of maturing that need to be done. But there is a cycle that ended, okay? Something has come to an end, and the Tower moment helped bring that to an end. And I think that feeling of being abandoned, feeling being left out of a situation has come to an end. And you do have some type of celebration coming, an abundant, happy life, something to celebrate about, okay? Coming to you. Definitely, this is going to end. If you're going through it now, just know that there's going to be an ending to it. And it hurts as you go through it. It does. It hurts. And it's kind of like, yes, probably why you're up in your head about a lot of things. And again, you're just being asked to go with the flow, going to the sea and just staying calm, and in a situation, you're just being asked to go with the flow and know that there is some type of healing that's taking place within this connection. And if it is a job connection, there is a hard time cycle that's ending, and feeling like temporary hardship is going to be ending here soon. You do have some type of stabilization happening, but it's going to be a slow process. It won't be fast. And you have the Empress, and she's bringing you an abundance of prosperity as well. The Hierophant. What's the Hierophant here? Thank you, Spirit. It's the Healing card. You got the Star card again. You have the Healing card here. So you're going to stay hopeful and optimistic of the situation. Spirit is, like I told you, stepped in and helped take some negative stuff out of your life. Maybe brought something to your attention. I don't know. I'm not seeing that. I'm just being told that. But they're wanting you to trust and know and stay hopeful and optimistic. I know I keep saying that, but they want you to stay positive thinking on the situation because you want to attract that positive outcome. And so, but it's like getting a wish that you've been wishing for over the situation. If it's a relationship, you're wishing for some type of reconciliation for some of you. And if it's for a job, then you're wishing for some type of good job that's really good for you. That's actually a real good match for you. Okay. This is Spirit. This is the Four Cups. What's the Four Cups here for Scorpio? What's the Four Cups here for Scorpio? Gosh, you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay, let's see. What's the Spirit? With the Four Cups, like somebody's offering you an opportunity, and they're offering you a cup of love, one or the other. But you're not looking at it because you're in some type of deep, sad moment, or maybe even a depression state or depressive state. Very sad, very humdrum, not happy with what's going on with your life right now. And I see that you are just not paying attention to the opportunities being handed to you. You are in your head over something, and it could have been some type of secret that's been revealed to you about something. It may have felt like a secret, but in all honesty, this was a life lesson you had to go through. With the High Priestess, she's about teaching lessons, and once you learn it, you don't repeat them. You hope not, but sometimes we don't learn them the right way and we repeat them. Whew, wow. But you need to really stay open to this opportunity you're being handed, because it's ending a cycle. It's ending an old, not a very good cycle for you. It's ending that. And here you got the Devil on the end of and that's like ending a toxic situation. Ending something that wasn't good for you or this other person or this other job. The point is something was not good at the job or the person he was with, and something has changed, and Spirit stepped in and made that change. But you're being asked to stay hopeful and optimistic that there is some type of stability coming towards you. It's slowly happening, but it's going to happen. You must stay optimistic and hopeful, because you got 2 star cards. You got the Death card here. What's the Death card here? That's the Spirit for Scorpio. Yeah, so there's been a long road that you've been waiting for something. You've been weary and waiting and hoping something would, and you've not backed down, you've not given up. And so there is definitely an ending coming. You got the Death card with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is an ending of something long and weary. Drove you crazy. Okay? Alright, I think I'm being asked to pull one of these cards as well for you, Scorpio. What's the Spirit? It's for Scorpio, if you want them to know. Thank you. Adventure. Live wild and free. Alright, so yes, you're definitely being asked to increase your vibrational energies and just to get out of this. You might be even in a funk. Because I'm looking at this person looking down, being sad while they're floating around in the ocean in a bathtub. I can see you sitting in a bathtub just crying, for some of you, being sad over a thought. And I see, and here you are sitting here with your head down. And so you're just being asked to lift your spirits, stay hopeful and optimistic, know that there's a healing coming, know that something positive is going to come, and there's something coming to an end that won't be, this was toxic and not good. It's coming to an end, I promise you. Okay? All right, Leos, stay positive, stay optimistic, stay hopeful. Healing's coming, okay? A regeneration, a reconciliation, a renewal, something is coming your way. All right? And I will speak to you later. This is Lady Luna saying see you the second half of July. Bye, sweethearts.